Get ready to be amazed by these surprising facts about how people act, especially when it comes to love and women after sex. After intimacy, women really appreciate closeness and cuddling more than men, who often just want to sleep. When a woman feels satisfied sexually, it can make her want to have more enjoyable experiences. It's interesting that women who often touch themselves seem to have higher levels of sex hormones. It's also worth noting that surprising a woman with your sexual abilities is much better than bragging about them beforehand, because high expectations can make her disappointed. On the other hand, if a woman isn't interested, she might avoid looking you in the eye and look down instead. Making eye contact usually shows interest. A very small number of women, only one, can have a full orgasm just from breast stimulation. The clitoris is an amazing part of the body and is the only part that doesn't get older. Plus, a woman's orgasm lasts much longer than a man's, about 4 times longer. When a woman asks, "How do I look?" being totally honest isn't always the best idea. Being alone for a long time can make someone okay with being lonely, but being afraid of being alone can stop someone from reaching their full potential. Women usually prefer a penis that is between 8 and 10 centimeters long. Being sexually compatible is very important, and 80 of women have sex before getting married to see if they're compatible. Women between 40 and 50 often have stronger orgasms than younger women because they have less water in their bodies. This lower water percentage also means women tend to get drunk more easily. Women tend to go to the restroom together more often than men, chatting and fixing their makeup while they're there. A woman's peak fertility period, ovulation, is also when she's most likely to have an orgasm. Women also value good communication and appreciate it when others understand their nonverbal cues, like pointing their feet towards someone they like, playing with their hair, or standing close by. Here are a few more interesting tidbits. A man's testicles make an incredible 1,500 sperm with each heartbeat. People can maintain around 150 friendships throughout their lives upon first meeting someone. A large majority, 80, of men will likely look at a woman's chest. Women, conversely, might lick their lips when talking to someone they're attracted to. Couples who watch adult films together often have stronger relationships. The famous author Mark Twain wisely said the 2 most important days of your life are your birthday and the day you discover your purpose. In Western cultures, feet are a surprisingly frequent object of sexual attraction. There's an old saying that men should never cry in front of their wives, regardless of how much they're hurting. And finally, to truly arouse a woman, pay attention to various sensitive areas like her legs, chest, and neck, instead of focusing on just one. To truly know a person, look at their companions. Arguing with silly people is pointless. They'll bring you down to their standard and outsmart you. It's surprising, but a typical male private part is all that's needed for enjoyment. Lost riches, pals, a spouse, and even a nation can be recovered. But your life is irreplaceable. When confronted with a bad person or a problem, you have 2 choices. Eliminate them completely or avoid them entirely. Kissing is much more meaningful for women than men. For men, it's mostly physical. The fear of dying comes from not fully living. Someone who lives a full life is ready to die whenever. Anger is damaging. It hurts the person feeling it more than the target. Interestingly, women are more likely to feel romantic after watching romantic films or hearing love songs. A man's feelings greatly affect how attractive he appears to women. Women are most tempted to cheat during ovulation, going underwear. Shopping with a woman can surprisingly boost sexual desire. Time flies when you're with someone you enjoy. but it drags on when you're uncomfortable. That's how we perceive time. For you, a man's scent can captivate a woman's interest, potentially blossoming into love. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, echoes an ancient proverb. Women, aged 30 to 40, often indulge in more sexual fantasies and seek casual relationships compared to their younger selves. Most women experience peak desire when both genitally and nipple stimulation are combined. Do not dwell on the past or dream of the future. Focus your mind on the present moment. Contrary to popular belief, women don't dress up for men, they dress up for men they dress for themselves, driven by mood swings, location, season, waxing schedules, period cycles, and available accessories. Women who frequently engage in lovemaking tend to have heightened libido and feminine energy. Younger women may prefer older men due to the security they offer naturally. Women are drawn to healthy, energetic men, not necessarily those with pronounced muscles. Researchers have discovered that frequency sex can bolster your immune system. Women generally maintain eye contact during conversations with men they find appealing. Remarkably, women spend an average of 15 to 20 minutes deciding what to wear each day. For some women, deep morning penetration in the doggy position is an optimal route to achieving orgasm. Astonishingly, touching a woman's lips can spark arousal in nearly 70 of women. Ever noticed how women purses are crammed with an array of seemingly useless items they believe might come in handy one day? Spoiler alert, they rarely do. Female orgasms marvelously do not have an expiration date, with some women experiencing them even past the age of 90. Curiously, depression can sometimes strike when a woman is aroused or engaged in the act of love. When attracted to someone, a woman's voice may quicken and pitch higher, signaling her interest in an unexpected twist. Semen contains zinc and calcium, elements proven to prevent tooth decay. Studies reveal that foreplay involving the breasts significantly heightens sexual arousal in men. If you found this article enlightening, please share it with your friends and family. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below. Have you made it this far? Comment with "OK" to let us know you've absorbed this knowledge. For more fascinating topics, make sure to check out the recommended video on your screen. Until next time, stay safe and awesome. Thanks for reading.